There are some amazing statistics out there that are also very scary, and that's the frequency that older Americans experience a fall in the bathroom that leads to injury. Well, what you're seeing in this video happens every 15 seconds across the country. Surprisingly, this accident can be avoided, but elderly people are often in denial of what makes them vulnerable to falls. Falling in the bathroom is the greatest risk of serious injury for both baby boomers and seniors, and these injuries can get incredibly expensive as medical bills pile up. It also means losing independence and having to leave their homes. Coincidence or not, on the first day of fall, today is National Fall Prevention Awareness Day, and here to help spread the awareness about safety issue is George Bentley. He's an attorney, aging in place specialist, and consumer advocate. Now, George is also the author of the forthcoming book, Thrive Now: How to Die Young at an Old Age. Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Now, this is so important to you because, I mean, very personal. Your mom passed at an early age, right? I mean, she suffered from a fall.
She was 84, but the first thing I want to say is I'm a member of the Fall Prevention Network, and on behalf of all the agencies and not-for-profits and people that are out there trying, this is National Fall Prevention Awareness Day. And I really want to say thank you to Coco and you and Drew for helping us get the word out.
Oh, absolutely.
And it did touch my life. I'm like millions of other families I know now. My mom fell in the bathroom, broke her hip. It put her on a downward spiral medically, and we ended up losing her in a nursing home. And the result of that for me was I thought it was a fluke. I thought this is bizarre. But I found out that 2 million seniors fall and injure themselves every year in the United States. 20,000 die like my mom from those injuries. Our healthcare system takes a hit to the tune of $28 billion a year because of these injuries. It's a very serious epidemic.
Leads to other things. My grandmother fell. She broke her hip, and that led to pneumonia because she couldn't get up, and you know, she was in the hospital.
Well, it's the consequential effects of the injury, and it's a domino effect. Your
book, though, you did a lot of investigating, and it says that people can thrive and live to be 90 or even 100 and actually live vibrant and active lives.
Absolutely. There's no reason we can't thrive to 90, 100, and beyond. And we need to understand the secrets for doing that, and that's what the book is really all about. And some of my role models, you're looking at Art Linkletter here, thrive to the age of 97, very vibrant, very productive, very happy man. And Mr. Linkletter taught me a lot. You know, one of the things that he taught me was that if you don't feel safe, you're not safe. And he would also tell seniors that, you know, some people are more afraid of getting old than they are of dying. And that really led me to start thinking about why do we have this epidemic and what are the real causes. And the two real causes are, first of all, ignorance. It's impossible to know what you don't know. I didn't know that there were technologies and things that I could have done to help make my mom be safer until after she hurt herself. The other thing relates to the, you know, we're more afraid of getting old than dying, and it's a denial issue. We say call before you fall because so many of the people we talk to that are clearly at risk, they're unstable, they're on walkers, whatever, they'll look at a prevention technology and go, oh, I don't need that. And we're like, well, you know, if you don't need it, who does?
Exactly. In your book, you say there are 4 important things we need to know, the most 4 important things. What are they?
There are 4, and on Fall Prevention Awareness Day, the one that I really want to focus in on is avoiding injury. I mean, falls lead to injuries, and it's the injuries that are creating this devastating effect. And as we age, we spend far more time in our home, so making our home safe is really the critical issue. Stairs are something that creates significant injury because of the pitch and the height. It's very simple to put a handrail on both sides of a stairwell, and that will make that stairwell many, many times safer than having a rail only on one side.
You know, earlier we were talking about what makes bathrooms so dangerous, and there's cords, and then there's the, you know, having to lift your leg to get over the tub, and all that craziness. But what are the 3 things or 3 actions that seniors can do to protect themselves?
Well, bathrooms really are ground zero. And I tell people that they're the most dangerous 10 square feet on earth for anybody over the age of 65. And if you look at visuals like this and it causes you to react, that means you're probably already afraid in that bathroom, and you need to do something. And I tell people, for less than $100, we can frequently make a bathroom 100 times safer. Clutter, anything that is movable in a bathroom becomes a dangerous item. Floor mats. My mom actually contributed to her injury by putting a stool in the tub, which was movable, and she thought it was going to slip. So anything that's not permanent. 2, I believe that towel bars should be outlawed. More people injure themselves because they have a device in their home that's designed to hold a towel, but when they become unstable or at risk in that environment, they grab it. And when it fails, we're more likely to injure ourselves as a result of that than if I'd had nothing at all. And then, of course, the big one is the bathtub or the shower. We injure ourselves more frequently trying to get into and out of the bathtub or the shower than any other part of the house. And there are technologies that we can do to make the bathroom and the bathtub safe so that we can actually live and thrive in our home until we're 90 or 100 or whatever.
And have our independence. And I wish we could talk to you longer, but I want to give the information for seniors to contact you, to talk to you one-on-one or get your book for more valuable information no matter what your age. Falling in the bathrooms is a potential hazard if you're not careful, and obstacles are keeping it unsafe. Don't become a statistic, as many people have. To learn about how to enjoy a safe bathroom, call this number. It's 303-388-8887. 303-388-8887. 8887. You can also register at that number for a free copy of George Bentley's book, Thrive Now, How to Die Young at an Old Age. Learn more online at thrivenow.com. When Colorado and Company returns this Friday, we're